Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Rod or Tube. Right now I'm doing the weekly water change. I've got the 10-gallon Rubbermaid bucket. I've already made my salt water. I just want to let you know what filtration I'm using right now. I'm just using the protein skimmer, and I went back to using a foam block in the sump. It really makes the water shine. You've got to rinse that foam block out once a week so the bacteria doesn't propagate and eat more nitrates and cause nitrates that'll turn into a nitrate factory. So I'm just going to show you how I clean this protein skimmer. You do this once a week. It's nasty. So I'm just going to rinse this out. Usually I just dump it over the side into the neighbor's yard. I don't care. But what you want to do is you take the toothbrush. This is my wife's. She'll never know. And you just see how disgusting it is? It's really easy. You just go in, and as you're doing it, you just rinse it out. It's fast. It takes maybe a minute. And you do the outside of the cone as well. Rinse it out. See how clean that's getting already. Just loosen it up. It doesn't smell at all. I don't smell anything. And again, my sense of smell isn't the best, unless it's pasta. Alright, you want to do this, I do this once every 2 weeks, and you're ready to put it back in. For those of you who don't know what a protein skimmer is, it goes on the top, it bubbles, it oxygenates your water, and then as the bubbles come up to the top here, they burst, and all the sediment and fish crap that was connected to the bubbles, when the bubbles burst, all the crap that I just took out with the toothbrush, it binds itself to the side of the plastic. So all your waste gets collected in the cup, the bubbles break, and the water goes back down. This is the greatest thing ever for reef aquariums. Get yourself a protein skimmer and use a sponge in the sump. The reason why in one of my other videos I said do not use a foam block in the sump is because a lot of you guys don't rinse it out. You've got to rinse it out, because if you don't, all the excess fish food and fish waste is going to be trapped in that block, and your water's flowing through it, and all those nitrates are going to go back into your tank. You've got to rinse that foam block out. By the way, you can rinse it out in regular tap water. It doesn't matter. You're killing all the bacteria, but so what? You don't want it to colonize in there anyway, because the more bacteria you get, the more nitrates you're going to get, because bacteria feeds on nitrites and turns them into nitrates. You don't want that. Then I rinse off the brush and put it back in the sink, and she never knows. Filtration update. I love my sock sumps, but I'm going to be switching from the cotton ones that catch a lot of the crap to the mesh ones. The mesh ones let more stuff through, but I'm alright with that. I tried going without the socks, and it was fine, but my tank just looked... There were too many things floating around in the tank. I just didn't like the way it looked. It's so much prettier with a sock. So I'm going to use the mesh socks. They're way easier to clean. I'm getting rid of all my cotton ones. I'm going to, of course, use my protein skimmer, which I'm cleaning now. I'm going to show you that. And I'm going to go back to using the foam block in the sump right here. The foam block that comes with sumps that you buy will catch all the last little particles, and it also polishes your water to make everything really smooth and clean. I'm going to use the cotton socks, the thick cotton ones, when I do the vacuuming of the sand bed technique. That way the cotton will hold a lot more of that crap. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my kick-ass vacuuming of the sand bed technique to remove nitrates. So the water is going to be filtered through the mesh sock, protein skimmer, and into the foam block at the end before going to the last chamber where the pump brings it back into the tank. Keep it simple, kids. That's what I'm doing. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching as always. Subscribe if you dig it. Thank you so much. Comments or questions, put them down below and I'll get back to you. See you next weekend.